Veteran Radio. This is Max Ramsey. I want to thank Woodland Motors at 1680 East Main Street in Woodland for making this program possible today. Stop by for a visit there in Woodland or check them out on woodlandmotors.com. As we close out the program, I want to discuss the Medal of Honor that was over 40 years in the making. And on May 16th, President Obama will posthumously award the Medal of Honor to Sergeant Leslie Sabo, Jr. He was with Company B, or Bravo Company, of the 3rd Battalion of the 506th Infantry of the 101st Airborne Division for his actions in Se San, Cambodia, of all places. And this is something that the story is absolutely amazing. The 3rd Battalion, 506th Infantry, first of all, is part of the Band of Brothers, Currahees, as we refer to ourselves in some cases, and I was in 1st Battalion of the 506 of the 101st. And the 3rd Battalion is no longer active. The 3rd Battalion that exists in that regiment now is they call it, they're a Cav Scout unit of sorts, and I don't remember their unit designation, but that's where the 3rd Battalion has a unique distinction for this group of service members that served in Vietnam and in Cambodia. 2 platoons from Bravo Company were ambushed, and then Specialist Sabo, now Sergeant Sabo, was able to effectively defer and deflect that action. He ended up being the last man standing in diverting that enemy action against the men that were wounded. Over 8 Currahees were wounded or killed at the time, and 28 were wounded. And as he was even returning to cover from directing the enemy fire to allow the helicopters to come in, he was hit from enemy gunfire. And as the medevac helicopter came in, Sabo exposed himself again to enemy fire, and he ran out of ammunition, and as he was reloading, that's when he died in action, saving his fellow Currahees. And so on May 16th, he will be awarded posthumously. His surviving family will be there in Washington, D.C. Visit us at veteranradio.us. Follow us on Twitter at Veteran Radio US, or like us on our new Facebook page, facebook.com/Veteran Radio. Old School Mail, P.O. Box 947, Arbuckle, California, 95912. Want to leave you with this quote in the wake of this Medal of Honor recipient. Those who take freedom for granted would be dependent on those brave souls who are willing to pay the price for it. And the price of freedom will be paid at times unexpected by heroes who didn't know they were. That's unknown. Have a great week, everyone. This is Veteran Radio.